Hello everyone, good morning to all of you. Today we discussed on projectile motion and its equations. Before going to determine or derive its equation, we first understood about the projectile. What is a projectile? Any object is considered as projectile which is in flight after being projected is known as a projectile. A projectile is thrown with an initial velocity in horizontal direction. Thereafter, it moves in two-dimensional plane under the action of gravity alone. Suppose students, any object which is thrown from point O and it is moving like this, so its motion is considered as projectile, and we find that if we have a plane xy, so this is x direction and this is y direction, and its motion is in the horizontal direction. It displaced from point O to along x direction, so its motion is considered as projectile when in every point its position is determined with the help of the two-dimensional plane like x or y axis. If we find its position at time t1, we observe that it is at p, and here its position is given by x1 comma y1. Similarly, after some time it will reach at point q, and we find that its position is given by the new point x2 comma y2. Hence we observe that at every point its motion is determined with the help of two dimensions. Okay, so it is a projectile. For example, motion of a bullet after fired from gun, a ball kicked by a football player. Similarly, a ball thrown by a thrower, and the javelin throw is considered as the projectile motion. Now we understood about the projectile motion and what is it. Any object is in flight after being projected is considered as projectile. Now, a projectile is thrown with initial velocity in horizontal direction horizontal direction, thereafter its move, it is move in two-dimensional plane under the action of gravity alone. Under the action of gravity alone, the path of projectile is curved and its path, and it is known as trajectory. ओके, जो इसका पाथ होता है दैट इज नोन एज ट्रेजेक्ट्री. Following situation considered as independent in projectile, which are some assumption in projectile which are considered independent from its motion are as following. First point is the motion of projectile. The motion of projectile along horizontal velocity along horizontal direction is considered as with uniform velocity. Second is motion of projectile motion of projectile along vertical direction, along vertical direction, is with uniform acceleration, which is equal to g. These are two assumptions which is considered independent throughout the flight of projectile. Students, copy this. Some examples of projectile are a ball kicked by a player. Second, a bullet is fired from a gun. A bullet is fired from a gun. Next, stone and hammer thrown by thrower. Next, an object thrown from an aeroplane. An object thrown from aeroplane. These are the examples of some examples of projectile motion. Okay student, now we understood about the types of projectile and condition in the projectile. So first is types of projectile. projectile have two types. Projectile have two types. One is vertical projectile, horizontal projectile, and second vertical projectile. Vertical projectile. ओके, हॉरिजॉन्टल प्रोजेक्टाइल ये क्या होगा स्टूडेंट्स कि एक पार्टिकल जो कि ग्राउंड से थ्रो होगा और एक मैक्सिमम हाइट अटेन करके अगेन ग्राउंड पे वापस आ जाएगा, लाइक दिस. इन दिस सिचुएशन इट अटेन्स द मैक्सिमम हाइट कैपिटल H एंड OBA. From O to A, it attains a direction or it attains its height with the velocity which is gradually decreases. So in this case, in vertical direction, okay, first we define the directions. This is its x direction motion and this is its y directional motion. ओके, सो कंडीशन क्या है पहली कि जो उसका वेलोसिटी है हॉरिजॉन्टल डायरेक्शन में कांस्टेंट है एंड इन वर्टिकल डायरेक्शन इट इज एक्सेलरेटेड विद यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन विच इज इक्वल टू g. सो इन दिस केस इट्स एक्सेलरेशन ay in the vertical direction is taken as minus g because वो continuously downward होगा and in this case its horizontal velocity is taken as u cos theta and its vertical velocity uy is taken as u sin theta. Okay, and horizontal acceleration ax is 0 बिकॉज उसका वेलोसिटी यूनिफॉर्म है. कैसे कंसीडर करेंगे, सपोज कि एक ऑब्जेक्ट यहाँ पर है और ये इस डायरेक्शन में मोशन कर रहा है तो हम इसके दो कंपोनेंट बना सकते हैं वेलोसिटी के, दैट इज ux एंड uy. तो इस तरह के मोशन को हम कंसीडर करेंगे हॉरिजॉन्टल प्रोजेक्टाइल. सेकंड वर्टिकल प्रोजेक्टाइल. इसमें क्या होगा कि कोई ऑब्जेक्ट किसी एक पर्टिकुलर हाइट से थ्रो होगा या फिर किसी फ्लाइट एरोप्लेन से छोड़ा जाएगा. तो इस केस में हम क्या देखेंगे कि उसके पास इनिशियली एक हाइट है और अंडर द इफेक्ट ऑफ ग्रेविटी वो विद अ कांस्टेंट एक्सेलरेशन से दैट इज ay इज इक्वल टू g. यहाँ पे g कैपिटल G स्मॉल g पॉजिटिव होगा बिकॉज फ्री फॉल की कंडीशन हो जाएगी. इसके किसी पॉइंट P पर सपोज इसकी ये डायरेक्शन है, वी कैन conclude its vertical and horizontal direction uy, that one is ux and this one is uy, and here it is the direction of motion. Okay, तो ये हमारे पास एक वेलोसिटी बनती है, that is resultant velocity. Similarly here it is also a velocity. Okay, now suppose student any object is thrown vertically upward and it return back at the same point from it is thrown वर्टिकली अपवर्ड लाइक दिस। सपोज यहाँ से किसी ऑब्जेक्ट को ऊपर फेंका गया और वो इसी पॉइंट पे रिटर्न करके वापस आता है, तो इस टाइप का जो मोशन होगा इट इज नॉट कंसिडर्ड एज प्रोजेक्टाइल मोशन। ओके, नॉट दिस motion is not projectile motion. Clear? I will make it for you again. So it will be thrown from point O and it moving with velocity v to h height, and it return back with the velocity v with सेम हाइट। तो इस टाइप का जो इसका मोशन होगा इट इज नॉट कंसिडर्ड एज प्रोजेक्टाइल। प्रोजेक्टाइल मोशन में हॉरिजॉन्टल डिस्टेंस कवर होना रिक्वायर्ड है, तभी हम किसी प्रोजेक्टाइल को प्रोजेक्टाइल मोशन में कंसीडर करेंगे। इस टाइप के मोशन को कंसीडर नहीं करते। सो ये दो टाइप के मोशन हैं विच आर considered as projectile motion. One is horizontal and one is vertical. Today we discuss about the horizontal projectile and its equation. Okay, now we have horizontal projectile motion. Or we say generally projectile motion. Okay, so suppose a particle is moving along x and okay students, suppose we have a projectile or an object which is projected along the direction O C A along x axis in horizontal direction with initial velocity u. Okay, with initial velocity u. Clear? Then it is observed that when it reached at point P, then its actual velocity u along ps direction can be resolved in two rectangular component along x axis and along y axis, or we say horizontal component and along vertical component. horizontal component में ux which is given by u cos theta, and it is a uniform velocity, therefore its acceleration ax is 0 in horizontal direction. This is equation of horizontal. 1 minute. Motion along. Okay, we will write here some points. First point is motion along horizontal direction. Horizontal direction. Its velocity ux which is equal to u cos theta and its acceleration ax which is 0. Second, motion along vertical direction. It is observed that velocity uy is u sin theta and its velocity when it's moving from O to C will decreases with an acceleration ay is equal to minus g. These are two situations in vertical and horizontal direction. Now we understood about its trajectory. Trajectory of horizontal projectile. It is a very important derivation for the projectile. Okay, so first we find motion along displacement along x-axis. Displacement along x-axis. X-axis means horizontal direction. We have x is equal to x naught plus, from the second equation of motion, x naught plus uxt plus half half ax t square. So students, initially it is projected from the origin, have x equal to 0 and y equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to ux, we have u cos theta into t and plus ax is 0, so it will become 0. Therefore from here we calculate the value of t, that is first t is equal to x upon u cos theta. Okay, now second, displacement along y-axis, which means vertical direction. It is given by y is equal to y naught plus uyt plus half ay t square. So student, again y naught is 0 and u we have uy is u sin theta into t, and next we have ay is minus, so it is half g t square. Now we put the value of t from first. From first we get y is equal to u sin theta into value of t is x upon u cos theta minus half g we have, and t x upon u cos theta square. On solving this we get y is equal to, here u cancel and sin upon cos is x tan theta minus half x square upon u square cos square theta into g. This is the equation of trajectory of projectile. This is in the form of, this is equation second. In equation 1 minute. Equation second is in the form of, in the form of y is equal to mx plus b x square. This is equation of parabola. So path of a projectile is parabolic. First copy this, then we go for the next important terms in projectile. दस मिनट Okay, now some terms related to the projectile motion. First one is time of flight. it is the time interval during which the projectile remain in the flight, or in other word we can say that the time interval of a projectile till it landing to the surface. Okay, because the time of flight is considered with the vertical motion, so we have used here vertical equation, that is y is equal to uy uh, y is equal to uy t uyt plus half a 1 minute. First equation of motion, final velocity vy is ayt. It is clear? So students, here first we considered it is the time equal to t is equal to 2t. Why we taking here t is equal to 2t? Total time is t and the time from 1 minute. T equal to half of t. Why it is taken as half of t? Because therefore t is equal to 2t. Okay, so initially it moves till point C and it take time t, capital T, and then from C to A it will again take time capital T. तो हम यहाँ से यहाँ तक का टाइम निकाल के मल्टीप्लाई 2 कर देंगे, वी विल गेट द रिजल्ट. ओके ओके, if we use small t this point to this point, तो 2t equal to capital T हो जाएगा. So 2t, therefore we calculate the value of t is t by 2. Okay, now initial velocity vy is 0 and uy is u sin theta and a is equal to g. Therefore this value becomes 0. This is u sin theta minus half g and value of t is t by 2. ओके, 1 मिनट, हाफ तो होगा ही नहीं फर्स्ट इक्वेशन में, इज टी बाई 2. देयरफॉर जी टी अपॉन 2 इज इक्वल टू यू साइन थीटा. देयरफॉर वी कैलकुलेट द वैल्यू ऑफ टी इज इक्वल टू 2 यू साइन थीटा अपॉन जी. दिस इज टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट. of a projectile. Second we have maximum height. Okay, it is the maximum upward distance covered by a projectile in its flight, that is h. So y is equal to y naught plus UYT plus UYT plus half GT square. Okay, now here we have y is equal to h and y naught is 0. This we have u sin theta into t plus, this is minus, so we are taking is negative, minus g and t square. Student, here we have t is equal to half, so here 2, ये 2 कैंसिल हो जाएगा. We are using 1/2 2u sin theta. 1 minute. t तो हमारे पास आएगा टी स्क्वायर. ठीक है, 2u sin theta upon g. Okay, now from here this 2 cancel, whole square, so we get from here t का वैल्यू यहां भी रखना होगा, that is u sin theta into u sin theta upon g and minus half g u square sin square theta upon g square. स्क्वायर इस g से कैंसिल हो जाएगा and we get the last result is u square sin square theta upon g minus u square sin square theta upon 2g. On taking LCM we get h is equal to 2u square sin square theta minus u square sin square theta upon 2g. Therefore we finally get the result for h is equal to u square sin square theta upon 2g. This is the maximum height of a horizontal projectile. Okay, next we calculate horizontal distance, or we called horizontal range. Horizontal range, maximum horizontal range. Okay, it is the maximum horizontal distance covered by a projectile. It is the maximum horizontal distance covered by a projectile. Okay, now because it is calculated for the horizontal distance, so we are using here x is equal to x naught plus uxt plus half axt square, which we get this x is taken as capital R from this point. So R is equal to the ux, this value becomes 0. Ux is u cos theta, and we have the value of t is time of flight, that is u sin theta upon 2, and plus we have 0. Okay, therefore on solving it we get u square sin theta cos theta upon 2 upon g, 2 u sin theta upon g. Yes, 2 u sin theta upon g. So we get upon g. This value sin theta and cos theta student used as u square sin 2 theta upon g. This is the maximum horizontal range. Range. Okay. Next we have students maximum horizontal range. Fourth point is maximum horizontal range. We have formula R is equal to u square sin 2 theta upon g. This is maximum when sin 2 theta is equal to 1, and it is 1 for 2 theta is equal to 90 degrees. So we get theta is equal to 45 degree. Okay, therefore the maximum range is u square upon g. Next we take the instantaneous velocity. Okay. Instantaneous velocity of projectile. Instantaneous velocity. Instantaneous velocity at any point is given by Ps. Ps is equal to velocity in direction of Pr square plus velocity in direction of Pq square. So student, we have this ux square plus uy square is equal to u. ये हमारे पास एक इंस्टेंटेनियस वेलोसिटी आएगा, और by using parallelogram rule we calculate it also. U is equal to u square minus 2 - This is all about the horizontal projectile. Copy all these points. Thank you.